In a quiet village where time seemed to stand still, life was simple. But even the calmest waters can be stirred by a single stone. Meet Silas, a man who carried no trade other than the stories he wove, designed to spark fire where there was only peace. Rejected by those who saw through his thin veneer, he found himself a wanderer, searching for a place where his words might find purchase. He walked the dusty roads of the countryside, a shadow moving through the sunlight, until he reached the gates of a prosperous, sprawling farm. The master of the land was Arthur, a man of earth and toil, whose honesty was as solid as the sturdy stone of his farmhouse. Silas offered a strange pact: shelter and food in exchange for one favor. Every 6 months, he would share a single piece of private information. Arthur, unsuspecting of the poison hidden in such a deal, he did not realize he had brought a viper into his home. 6 months passed in quiet labor, until the day Silas finally spoke. He cornered Clara in the kitchen, his voice a low, mournful hum. He spoke of Arthur's mind failing, describing a madness that was as secret as it was contagious, watching Clara's face pale with sudden fear. Doubt is a weed that grows fast. Clara began to look at her husband through new eyes, seeing shadows of illness where there was none. Silas then found Arthur in the fields. He whispered of a biting fever that had seized Clara, warning that her very touch was now a curse. The world grew cold for Arthur. He watched his wife from a distance, his heart heavy with the fear of the woman he loved. Silas moved next to the brothers, Jack and Leo, painting a picture of Arthur's cruelty. He told them their sister was in grave danger. To Oliver and Henry he brought warnings of a raid. It told Arthur Eskin that Clara's brothers were coming to seize the farm. As the sun reached its peak, the brothers lay in wait, hidden in the brush, their hearts poisoned by the lies Silas had planted. Clara walked into the field, her basket heavy with bread, seeking only to comfort her husband in what she thought were his final days. When she reached for him, Arthur recoiled in terror. In his panic, he struck out, and Clara fell heavily into the unyielding wheat. The ambush was sprung. Brothers fought brothers in a storm of dust and anger, a war fought for reasons that did not exist. Only when strength left them did the truth emerge. They spoke through their bruises, realizing the web Silas had spun around them all. Silas didn't wait for the reckoning. He was already a silhouette against the sunset, moving on to find a new town and new victims.